FM. Fresh news, smart talk, all day.
The views and opinions of the hosts and guests are their own and do not necessarily reflect the position of the management and staff of Guardian Network.
The aftermath of every social revolution brings about change. Cultural norms and landmarks shift as our minds and hearts expand beyond the familiar. To everything, there is a season and a time to every purpose in the land of the living. This is our time to renew, revive, and restore the hope lost to the busyness of life. This is our time to dig again and rebuild from the storms of our past on a solid footing that holds. Welcome to Foundation.
The Foundation. Foundation.
Foundation. It's the foundation. Foundation. So it's the foundation. Foundation. So it's the foundation. Foundation. So it's the foundation.
It's the foundation that's rocking the nation. Howard Grant's the host, Guardian radio station 96.9, 12 to 2. It's the time you can call the show or use the text line. Yeah, he educates, he informs. He goes against the norm. He's really got that zeal. Plus, he's a child of God.
Foundation. It's the foundation. Foundation. So it's the foundation. Foundation. So it's the foundation. Foundation. A foundation.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. 96.9 FM radio, Howard Grant and your company, The Foundation. On this absolutely gorgeous Thursday afternoon, you know it's Small Business Thursday. So happy to be in your company. I am exhausted. Can I say that? I just come out of my bank. I don't want to tell you who bank I bank with. Have I ever told you who bank I bank with? This is wild. I mean, one of the most exhausting experiences life could offer. I'm hoping that they can get it together, right? Before I start the name drop. I mean, I just want to be as decent as possible because it is just wild in 2022 to 2023, actually, that we have to continue to be able to go through these things. I mean, it's just, I'm just hoping for change. A change? We got to get some cook for these people. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to be able... I want to be able to tell you the fact that, it's a Thursday. On this day, we always kind of take our time to ingest, to breathe in, to absorb, to understand our position. And we always do that just in recollection and being able to understand the memory of our brothers and sisters who've passed away. Make sure you pick up the Guardian newspaper and see what I'm talking about. You can be able to see in the Guardian newspaper the obituary sections in there, and you can be able to touch that and understand the depth. I always like to kind of take a pause on this day and just to reflect on the sheer goodness of God, the fact that we're still here in the land of the living, and we're moving in the direction with passion and purpose to fulfill the purpose that we've been called to in this life. So I'm always grateful for that. And if you're one of the persons that are dealing with a little bit of transition, when I say a little bit of transition, with one of your family members who've actually gone on to the other side and has to receive their reward, and you now have the responsibility of being able to put them down in the style and the pizzazz and the sort of the character that embody their life, you got to be able to give my people a call. My good decent funeral homes and crematorium, they can always assist you in terms of being able to guide you through some of the steps that you may be unfamiliar with. You don't know about these things. You've never done this before. This is the first time this has happened. Come on. Go down to Butler's Funeral Homes and Crematorium. They can be able to assist you. They are on Ernest and York Street. My good, decent family down there, they can be able to assist you with that and all those things in those areas. So, make sure you can give them a call. And I wanted to talk to you more specifically about what's in the paper today. I mean, on Thursday, we can never really kind of dive into this because we always focus on what we have as it relates to the small businesses that are here with us. So you make sure you pick up your Guardian newspaper. The AG defends the decision of the anti-violence bill. Listen, man, we're going to talk about this. Pintard lashes government on spending practices. I won't be. Is it me? Is it me? Because I said this when I read this, right? I said this. Is it me or that Pintard and the Free National Movement has caught a second win? Is it me, or they're building up steam for the last 50 miles? I feel like this 100-yard dash now, and they're building up steam and aligning everything accordingly. We're seeing that even the former prime minister is joining this proverbial bandwagon to talk about these particular concepts that are happening, and they put in heavy pressure on the Progressive Liberal Party to be able to identify and rectify these issues in the light of what's happening in the public space. We're going to talk more about that tomorrow. You can be able to see that in the paper. Government investigating the apparent oil slick in the waters off of Grand Bahama, which is a wild thing. And there's a couple of things I want to talk about also. I saw one of the guys from Grand Bahama has been suspended as it relates to I think there was the B3A, suspended him for unsportsmanlike conduct. I want to talk about those particular things and whether or not we're in a different time and era, or the entire concept of sports and being able to align yourself in those areas is what you should do. But before we get out of here, I want to be as decent as possible and give a shout out to my good, decent people, Milo Butler and Son. It's Milo Butler Mod. Milo B. Butler and Son actually had some information they sent to me right now. I'm just grateful to be able to talk about it. It says the weekend meat special is $20 meat packages. Listen to me. My children they're like carnivores. They just eat every Jesus thing. I got to go down there. They got 2-pound chicken thighs, 2-pound turkey wings, 2-pound pork chop, 2-pound lamb chop, 2 pounds the portion chicken wings, 3-pound chicken thighs, 2-pound pork chop, spare ribs, or split chicken breasts. They got all these things at great prices. They got the thyme, the rosemary, the sea salt, the avocados. Wow. Abaco Delight jams at great prices. They got native bananas. They got everything down there. And also you can be able to find out more information about what they're doing as it relates to Bahamian Arts and Craft. Is available on the weekend from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's over on Blue Hill Road. Make sure you give them a call, man. 242-677-6397. 242-677-6397. Let's be as decent as possible. All our sponsors, I want to thank all of them for being able to tune into the show and being able to sponsor us and support us as we continue to move forward. And they are none other than Alive, AP&L Holdings Limited, Burger King, Commonwealth Bank, Deposit Insurance Corporation, the Digital Transformation Unit, the Ministry of Agriculture and Marine Resources, Ron's Electric Motors, Scotiabank, and Wendy's. I want to thank all of you guys for being able to make this sort of commitment to tune in with us and give me a little couple of your dollars. Praise God, we can put your stuff out there. And if you want to be a part of this and be able to get these things done, guys, give me a call, 827-0111, 827-0. You can be able to reach Howard on the Howard Helps lines, or you can give us a call right here at the studio, 302-2300, 302-2300. One of the girls in sales, or girls and guys in sales, will be more than happy to assist you as we talk about what we're going to be able to get into today. Well, now that is out of the way, I am excited to talk to you about something. I got to be as decent as possible when I put this on the table. It's because it is a unique perspective. It is unique, right? To be able to take on this kind of perspective and just deal with some stuff, right? Now, I just want to be as decent as possible. I want to play you a little clip. Did you send it over to me? Yes. You just sent it over to me. Okay, let me see it. Now, let me do is I want to play this a little clip because I just watched this trailer. Now, you guys won't be able to see the trailer, but we're going to be talking about a movie today, right? We talked about it yesterday, The Real Betrayal. We're going to talk about this today. We're going to dive into it. We got the founders, the persons who are responsible for this, the producers, the executive producers, all those persons in the studio with us today. Let me send this over to my guy and have him actually get this on there for you. I'm excited about this because you know what? Let me tell you why. It's peculiar to me. It's a unique perspective to see these guys of a settled age. They're good, decent men. They're in 15. Talk to me, right? They're in 15, but they was able to play this. Kermit, I just sent something to you. Play that for me right there as we can be able to get those things done for those.
Imagine being betrayed by someone you love.
I want you to kill my husband.
Who your husband is?
My true love, he's in the Bahamas.
Guessing you, Samantha.
Yeah, I'm Samantha.
A Bahamian story of love, betrayal, and drama.
Where's my money? I need your assistance soon as I get back in Nassau.
We'll handle it.
In the Bahamas.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever heard the term reality is stranger than fiction? I want you to be able to watch this movie. This weekend, I want to introduce you to none other than Mr. Nautilus and Mr. Stirrup sitting in studio with me. Gentlemen, say good afternoon to the Bahamian people.
Okay. Good afternoon, Bahamas.
Let them know who you are.
My name is Emilis Nautilus, the executive producer for The Real Betrayed.
The Real Betrayal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, I listened to your stuff and I watched the trailer and all these things like this, and I say to myself, yeah, reality is stranger than fiction.
Exactly.
Because we just had something. Anyway, talk to me. We still dealing with some shit, though you laid the entire thing out. Yeah. Mr. Stirrup, say good afternoon to the people.
Good afternoon, Bahamas. Thank you, Howard, for having us on board. My name is Virgil Stirrup. I'm the assistant executive producer of the movie The Real Betrayal.
Listen, man, how'd you guys come up with this? Like I say, you already know spring chicken, but you decided to be able to come together and do something. I'm sure that this was the passion that existed in you. Talk to me about how this all came about.
Yeah, like I said before, one day I was saying that, you know what, there wasn't much Bahamian movies in the Bahamas, right? And one day, and I decided, I saw a young man, and I see the potential that he had in terms of shooting film. I said, you know what? Why don't we try to see if we could make up a movie? Because this is something what I always wanted to do quite some time. But fortunately, that I see what he could do. We get down, we sit down, and we start recruiting people. You know, we start talking to certain people, couple guys, but none of us knew how to act or how he's going about with this movie. But for some reason, we all sit down together and we put our head together. And
who wrote the script?
The script was originally wrote by Andre Camp, but there was a lot of stuff that wasn't correct. So we had to correct them in the movie. When he first wrote the script, there's a lot of things.
This is the first time writing the script?
Yeah, first time.
This is exciting stuff.
The first time actors.
You only had nothing to do. You read this. You do this in the pandemic. You're supposed to be inside. You're not here making a whole movie. Talk to me about this, man. Talk to me, right? So Andre wrote the script, right? Yeah. Who directed the movie, filmed the camera, so forth and so on? What's the gentleman's name?
Well, he did it, and after that, we had some other guys.
Andre did the entire thing then?
No, he did not do it.
Okay.
He started off, but for some things was not corrected, so we had to correct them. I had to get some, to see if they could do the work, and some of them, I saw the work they could have done, which is, what is his name? Alex Kemp.
Alex Kemp.
Yeah, he was the second one. And then afterwards, we got another guy.
So you didn't come west. You're just going to stay right on the east. There's two camps now. He's going right on Camp Road to find it. There's two camps. You're going to find somebody else, right? Go.
Yeah. Like I say, we get this other guy. His name is Jojo. He could do a lot of editing and all that different stuff, all that good stuff. And then we make it
Antonio.
Happen. And Antonio, no.
Antonio Nautilus.
Yeah.
His son.
Oh, yes, his son.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you got to keep your chair and break in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. He was our audio guy.
Really?
He did most of our audio, and he did some of the special effects you would see on the fire.
Really?
Yes.
And also, he's a great he's a great.
He's a musical artist. So one of his songs is actually in the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why you didn't bring your son? We'll shoot today so we can talk to him about this. Anyway, next time.
One of these days, I'm
time.
going to have to tie him up and bring him up.
Tie him up. He dead busy. I can see that, man.
He's
If
pretty good. He's pretty good.
Yeah, man, because I'm looking at the trailer, ladies and gentlemen. Is there a place that you can go online that persons can actually see the visuals for this?
Yes, you can go to Facebook, The Real Betrayal, and that is spelled D-A, The Bahamian Style, The Real Betrayal. It's all over Facebook. And also the trailer is on YouTube as well under the same name, The Real Betrayal. And so it's all over Facebook. The actual footage that we did on one of the other clips has over 37,000 views.
You serious?
Yes.
Facebook or
on Facebook?
On Facebook?
Yes. So
Wow.
on Facebook, you will also be able to find all of the cast members. You'll be able. They each have individual profiles.
I
They
did
have-
see it.
Right.
The whole picture, you took the entire group picture and stuff like that.
No, but the page has a lot of information. They have individual bios of each of the
Really?
cast members. They have their own individual stuff on that Facebook page. We have trailers, we have teasers, because we have several different clips on that Facebook page. So the Facebook page is very comprehensive and it has a lot of information on it. It also has a short video of the launch that we had on June 30th at Atlantis. We had a red carpet event. We had a premiere. And that's where that photo you saw with all of the cast members was taken.
So the launch was on June 30th over at
Atlantis.
Atlantis Hotel. How was
Atlantis
that?
Theater. It was nice.
It was good?
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, my God.
It was
A
good.
lot of person, they didn't love it.
They loved it. Yeah.
Really?
So, yeah. So we had a Hollywood style red carpet event, but backdrop, photo taking. Everybody put on
Now
all
tell
of
me
their
this. You
clothes.
give me 2 tickets.
They for you.
But I need.
But we're going to give you some more tickets for you to give out to your
you wildin'
loyal
up right
audience.
These some decent people. They ready to go. I got people hitting me up right now.
Yes, we're going to leave you some tickets for you to give out on your show.
Okay, let me tell you this. August 26th at 7:30 p.m.
University of the Bahamas.
I'm not scheduled to be here, but we're not sure how everything is going to go just yet. I want to see this. I'm excited. I really want to see this. I want to sit down and snuggle up with my sweet thing in the can and take it, because this could be like a movie night.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? This could be like a movie night. And we could go out and be able to have this. My guys, I want to be able to commend you for what you're doing. And you said this is an all Bahamian cast. Everyone's going to be out there.
Yes, all Bahamian music, or everything was done by Bahamians, from the lighting, the directing, the video, the cinematography, the special effects, the stunt coordination. I did all
The
of
acting?
the acting. The acting. We both in the movie.
I
as
see you in the
actors.
movie.
Yeah, we both
Security or something.
well, you could say that. You could say that. I won't give
I
away
see
the
you
movie.
doing big things.
I'm in the movie.
This is exciting.
I'm also the stunt coordinator, and I also
Stunt
organize-
coordinator?
Yes, and I also
You are
organize-
wilding out. Listen to me, Tom Cruise. You need to stop it, all right? You need to stop it. You're doing too much today. You stunt coordinating also?
Yes, and
You do
all-
your own stunts too.
own stunts.
This
and,
is crazy.
And organize
What
all
the
of the
hell is this?
action, all of the action scenes as well.
You serious?
Yes.
This is, listen, and I ready to see some, look like some jiu-jitsu or judo or something like that.
Yes.
You ready to do some stuff with these things. Guys, please go and check out the trailer, The Real Betrayal, DAREAL BETRAYAL, The Real Betrayal. You can be able to see them on YouTube, on Facebook. Check out the clip and buy your tickets. Tickets going to be $30. You can be able to reach out to 466. Make sure you do that. 466-8387. And that's Mr. Nautilus, 466-8387 or 434-7821. 434-7821. You can be able to get Mr. Stirrup, or you can just hit Howard up. I can shoot you this flyer, the information on 827, because you already have that, 827-0111. I can send you the clip, send you all that stuff. If you're interested in that, please, please, please reach out to me, and we could be able to tell. Now, where did this concept come from?
It came.
Because you could do all kind of movie.
Yes.
You could do a comedy movie. You got all the comedians around there. You could do the action. You could do all these things. But you created this script. You got a little taste of everything. You got your action, you got your drama, and you got your comedy. All the 3 elements that Bahamian people go into the movies for.
Yes.
We want action, because that's for the man them.
Yeah.
We want drama, that's for the woman. We want comedy, that's for everybody.
Right.
You understand? So these elements are absolutely amazing to kind of put together like this. So tell me where the concept came from, the idea. Where was it birthed from?
Well, the idea was actually birthed from the fact that we know what Bahamians like. So Bahamians like a little bit of Bahamian controversy. So
God.
So that was the foundation.
My God, Sweetheart Story is the foundation.
Yeah,
Sir, you need to stop. You need to stop. I just want to let you know that, right? Go ahead.
So the Sweetheart Story was the foundation, and so we decided to put some twists on the Sweetheart Story, but we needed some Bahamian comedy in it as well, some laughter, and so it's nothing like trying to pull off a hit with Bahamians. You know, we are not loyal, and we're not easy to work with.
No.
And so all of those elements came in together to really show the story, and then dealing with persons from the hood, from the upper echelons, from all different facets of the Bahamian society, meshed together to pull off this hit.
How long it took you to be able to edit it and put it together like this?
You're looking
Shoot, edit, everything.
But you're looking at over a little over a year.
Over a year.
Hold on. You make it seem like it's a long time.
I know.
How much time was
there's-
shooting time? About 6 weeks,
For
6 to
10
8
months.
weeks? 10 months?
Yeah, 10 months.
Just to shoot?
Yeah.
All right. But that was because you wasn't dedicated every day. You got work, you got
Yeah,
this, you
every
got
day.
that, you got
Right.
all these
Every day.
particular things.
Right, and then also some of the scenes we had to redo over again. We had to reshoot, and you have to come back the same time of day to catch the same sunlight in the same position, the same spot, put on
You
the same
guys are
clothes.
something else.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy at all.
And then also we did some of the scenes off island.
Really?
Right, so we had to wait till the weather was good to take the boat over, because one or two of the scenes are actually done like on Rose Island and other places.
So you had to make sure the weather was good for that.
Right, right. And we use go fast boats and stuff like that. So we had to make sure the weather was perfect, because, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you hear these elements. You got Go Fast Boat, you're on Rose Island, you're out here doing everything, they fighting in the bar, they all, listen to me. Go and look at The Real Betrayal. I'm telling you the truth, I really want to see this movie. I really want to see this
You would
movie.
like
I'm
it.
coming.
The movie was so good that you see they tried to act it out in real life in Abaco the other day.
You need to stop it.
Allegedly.
I just get a text. He said I was going to read the text and say, boy, Howard, they inspired him said Nabakoy, right? This is the text that just came through, right? Let me tell you something about it. I tell you, like, real life is stranger than fiction.
Yeah.
And, you know, sometimes people rail some stuff out and kind of, you know, do some things, untowards or whatnot, but it's very peculiar to see those things. Now, I want guys to be able to go out there again and be able to, please check this out. The number you can be able to dial again, if you dial in that number now, you need to stop, right? 466-8387, 466-8387. That's Mr. Nautilus. His phone just went off. And that's 434-7821, 434-7821. Now, the tickets are only $30. Now, I got to be decent about this, okay? I got to be decent about this. They're only $30. I mean, for the production, for the value, for the money that you've put in it, for the time that you've actually put in that, let's just be very clear about it. I think that that's an affordable thing. Be a decent comrade and a nationalist. Go out there and purchase a ticket for you and your sweet thing in the can. Let's just do that.
Right. And also, the movie also has an element we took into account that it was the 50th anniversary of independence. So we really highlighted the Bahamas in this movie. So we made special emphasis on really highlighting the food, the sights. And so we did a lot of shooting at prominent sites like forts, the caves, the beaches, the major hotels, local restaurant and bars over the hill and in what we will call the high-end areas. So we gave everybody sort of a plug in this movie as well. And we didn't charge anybody for it, but we just used all of the elements of Nassau and where we shot in the Bahamas to really highlight the Bahamas, because we really wanted it to be like a billboard for the 50th anniversary as well. So we also did that aspect of shooting the
Tell me about whether or not you're going to set up an entire environment when persons are coming into the University of the Bahamas. Can we get the popcorn and I don't know if you guys got chicken wings or whatnot, people want to do the whole thing now to make it that sort of an experience to be able to indulge, because let's say some people decide to carry out their kids. The movie is rated T, so kids can be about 15 years old.
Yeah.
They can be able to come and
13
watch
actually,
it.
from 13.
From 13 and up, okay?
Right.
So you can bring your 13-year-old, bring your teenagers out. The tickets are going to be $30. I think they're an affordable price to be able to contribute to something that's being done locally, something that's authentic, that speaks exactly directly to the culture that is very familiar to most of us. Go and check it out. It's The Real Betrayal. It's going to be on the 26th of August, the 26th of this month, at the University of the Bahamas. Make sure you pick up your tickets at 7:30 p.m. The movie's rated T. And the tickets are $30. Again, make sure you call 466-8387, 466-8387, or hit them up at 434-7821, 434-7821. My brothers, it's been wonderful to have you guys with us today, man. Anything else you want to kind of put on the table before we get it? I want to bring you all back again before you do this. I might as well tell you the truth.
Also,
all right, bring some more of the cast when we come back.
Okay. Also, what I forgot to mention that even if they need tickets, if they can't get the tickets by phone, they can stop some. There's a place on Charles Sanders Highway, Buttonwood Drive on Charles Sanders Highway. They could always stop there. It's it calls Refined Design. They could stop there and they could purchase their ticket also. If they cannot get me or Mr. Virgil, they could go right there and purchase their ticket.
Refined Design, Charles Sanders.
Right, Charles Sanders Highway on Buttonwood Drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's Refined Design, right? And it's a small plaza. Right after you pass the roundabout, it's on the right-hand side.
Heading east.
Heading east.
Yeah.
Okay, information's out there. I want you guys to please be a part of this and let's do something local. Let's contribute to what's happening locally and let's support those persons who are tapping into their dreams and ideas. These are working people that had a passion and had an idea to do something and they engaged their community. They engaged their children. They engaged everyone around them and they participated, gave an idea of who we are as it relates to the independence and was able to expand that. I'm excited. I want to watch this movie. I'm serious about this. I come in to
You
watch
will enjoy.
the movie.
I'm sure you will enjoy.
You understand? Let's just say I'm not here for the 26th. Is there another showing or how are we going to be able to do it?
We intend to take the movie mainstream. We intend to take the movie mainstream to, we have theaters here. So we're in negotiations right now with one of the major movie theaters, IMAX. We intend to go there eventually. But we want to build towards that, and this is what part of that building.
I think this is exciting, man. I want to thank you so very kindly, Mr. Stirrup. Thank you so much, Mr. Nautilus, for being able to be with us. Ladies and gentlemen, The Real Betrayal. Check it out on Facebook. Check it out on YouTube. Go and look at the clips and be a part of it. $30, August 26th, University of the Bahamas. The numbers one more time, 466-8387, 434-7821. If you want more information, hit up Howard. I can send the stuff to you. Gentlemen, I thank you so very kindly. I want you to come back again. Okay? We're going to talk about which day that's going to be this month. Before that actual event over at the University of the Bahamas and see if we can bring some more persons.
Yes.
Because I'd love to kind of talk to it and expand that show. Yes. All right? Guys, we're going to take this quick commercial break and be right back after this.
The foundation. Foundation.
Farmers everywhere, fishermen here and there, the Ministry of Agriculture, Marine Resources, and Family Island Affairs now has 30. Apply for your agriculture farmland lease, farmers registration and license, and crawfish trapping permits online. All kinds of duty-free and import permits are now just a click away. Visit mygateway.gov.bs and grow your business today. My Gateway, making government work for you.
Let me ask you a few questions. What's your name?
Pam.
Favorite food?
Steak.
Beer or wine?
Wine.
Is your money safe?
It's under my bed, so I guess so.
Are you serious?
Yeah, why?
Unless your money is in a bank or credit union that's a member of the Deposit Insurance Corporation, there's no guarantee it's safe.
Yeah, but what if something happens to the bank?
Your Bahamian dollar deposits are insured up to $50,000, so you'd still be ahead. Plus, your mattress might catch fire. Then what?
Man, those banks and credit unions are looking good right about now.
Visit the DIC's website at www.dic.bs. Protection for your money, guaranteed with DIC.
Tired of paying too many bills and loan payments each month?
Shrink your monthly debt payments down to one easy payment with our debt consolidation loan.
It also has a built-in savings that pays you 5% interest.
Inquire about our debt consolidation loans today.
Call 356-7764.
It's Whopper Wednesday every Wednesday at BK Nassau. Make your Wednesday sizzle and sink your teeth into a flame-grilled beef patty topped with tomatoes, fresh-cut lettuce, mayo, pickles, ketchup, and sliced onions, all on a toasted sesame seed bun with fries for only $5.95, including that. This Whopper Wednesday, grab a friend and head down to your favorite BK Nassau location for a flame-grilled Whopper made your way with crisp fries for only $5.95. Burger King Nassau, where taste is king.
Tired of use technology to bank the way they want you to? Your convenience is important. So no matter what your banking needs, Commonwealth Bank's friendly staff are always available in branch for that personal one-on-one service. But when you choose technology, our online and mobile banking app offers you state-of-the-art functionality. The choice is yours. Commonwealth Bank. Bank the way you want.
Attention all beauty enthusiasts. Perfect Tone, your go-to destination for restorative skincare, is on the move. Famous for flawless results within 30 days, Perfect Tone is relocating to the shops of Southwest Carmichael Road. Now is the time to get the skin you've always dreamed of, removing dark spots, acne, and oily textured skin for good. For more information and updates, follow us on social media or visit our website at ptskincare.com.
At Ron's Electric Motors, they repair and rewind all major brands of electric motors, including water pumps, generators and the generator's back end, welding machines, electric lifts, air compressors, battery chargers, and more. They're equipped to handle up to 850 kilowatts and rewind up to 450 horsepower motors. They're conveniently located on the corner of Wolf and Clarence Roads and are open weekdays 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturdays till noon. They offer 24 hours emergency assistance. You can reach them at 242-356-0249.
This is Guardian Radio 96.9 FM, Nassau, Bahamas.
Foundation. Foundation. The foundation. The foundation. 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 The foundation. The foundation. The foundation.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, 96.9 FM radio. Howard Grant in your company, the foundation, on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. I think it just a little bit spry. All right, do you know what spry is? Just a little spry here and there this morning, and looks to be like a little overcast, but for the most part, it is an absolutely gorgeous day if you are above ground. Talk to me. I can't even get an amen. We are living in the land of the living, and it's very important that we give praise, sort of acknowledgement just for the opportunity to exist again. And I want to talk to all those persons who are going through any level of depression. Shake it. Let's just shake it. Let's just shake it. It's not easy. But I find when you get yourself out of your environment and start moving, you feel better. So let's just do some stuff and get yourselves out of the environment. We are in the year of Jubilee. And in that year of Jubilee, we're doing some different things. Talk to me. We are doing some different things, and one of those things is going to China. I just thought I would kind of tie it all in together to make you to understand that the stagnation that a great deal of us suffer, endure, deal with, the long suffering of this tribulation may have to do with this place that we're in. And I'm not talking about the Bahamas. I'm just talking about our independent individuals' positions. Sometimes we have to move. We got to get up. We got to move. We got to dig again and move forward. And for me, again, this is an opportunity, optimistically looking for what I believe I can see in my lifetime, checking out China. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to be able to introduce you to a very good friend of mine who's always here talking to us about this trip that we're going to be taking in October, none other than Antonio Bullitt. My brother, say good afternoon to the Bahamian people.
Good afternoon, Bahamas, and Howard, good afternoon to you too, buddy.
It's very good to see you, my brother. Talk to me about these things. I know that we're winding down. We're already in the month of August. And a lot of persons are, I'm still getting calls and persons are saying to me, Howard, you get to China? I want you to bring me back something. You need to stop. You need to, hey, you need to stop. In Jesus' name, I ain't bringing you back. It can cost you, might as well come. It can cost you more for me to bring it.
Well, you could bring me back a little souvenir, something like that, but, well, it's tough, But, we're going to be getting out here in October the 16th, and we're coming back on the 2nd of November. So we're going for 2 weeks.
October 16th to the 2nd of November. November is going to be a very busy month. I'm celebrating my anniversary in that month. I'm going to China, and I want to renew my vows. My wife don't know this.
She listen to the radio now. What you talking about?
She know now. She know now. I want to renew my vows and buy the woman a nice, pretty ring and so forth and so on. I really didn't ask you. Can we get some beautiful rings in China?
Yeah, man.
I will get a beautiful ring.
I think
for my wife.
By the time we get there and we go where you need to go, you could have one make.
So we can make a nice, beautiful ring for her.
And get it before you definitely get it back before you.
I got to bring it home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
before
because
you leave, yeah.
that time we turning over and whatnot, I want to take a little time off at the end of the month of November and kind of do something very nice for her, right? Because I love her, right? It's 20 years. My God.
Yeah, man, you should do something
And
great.
she ain't leave me yet. My God. Praise
All
God.
us guys is go through that, you know. Me say, but she put up with me.
Yeah, right.
You better hold
When
on.
people say, you say, oh my God, Howard, 20 years, congratulations. I always try to figure out what that congratulations is about. It's congratulations, she didn't leave you, right?
Because what am I saying? Anyway, I want to coach you. Let me stop with Chad because I got Chad. I back a friend of mine to the gas station. I haven't seen him in a long time. Guy sung on my bed and everything. He said, Antonio, you got divorced, right? I said, divorce? I said, no, buddy. He said, yeah, man. I said, no, buddy, but you think with somebody else. It ain't me because I ain't got nowhere to go and she ain't got nowhere to go.
No.
You know?
No. And you got to be very clear about these things, right? Yeah. I got to be, I tell this joke before. I don't know if my wife liked this joke, but I got to be decent as possible. This young lady that I know from Maroc, she keep asking me, hey, Howard, how you doing? I was like, I'm good. It's good to see you. She say, how your wife doing? I say, every time I see you.
She has just always
You
saying,
asking
be
me
together. That's what she's looking for.
About my wife.
Yeah.
I say, you know my wife? She said, no, I don't know her. I said, well, why you keep asking me about my wife?
And she want to know if you all still together.
You trying to figure out if the old man working? She said, no, but you know, things has happened. I want you to consider me. I said, miss, if you don't get around me before my wife kill me. I knew.
You know what I mean?
But I'm excited about China, man. I really am excited about China. And my wife and I are talking about the prospects and opportunities and ideas that can come out of the thing. We're putting things together on a day-to-day basis, and we're really anticipating sort of a change in our lives, man.
You have to because, you know, a lot of people want change, but they're afraid. And I always tell people this, but people get upset with me. Two things. This ain't for everybody, number one. And you have to be able to be ready for when your coach tells you he's putting you in the game. You have to be ready. So when an opportunity like this comes and you want to change your life, if you want to be a person on the move and on the go, you have to take chances. You have to take risks. That's the only way you're going to be successful. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of people say, you know, and what I tell people is also sit down, meditate, ask God, what it is that you have for me. Because you have something for me, and I need to know what it is. And if you meditate on that day in and day out, I guarantee you it will come to you. I guarantee you it. All it takes is one idea. You could walk into the trade fair and see one product or two or three, but all you need is one product. And you could get sample, bring it back. By the time when we go to the first show, you see something you like, you could have them ship it to the hotel for you. And when you come back, you could say, okay, give me 50 to 60 of these, whatever it is, whatever. And you could say, you know, let me try this market. I'm already looking at some stuff that I'm going to be bringing back with me. I brought back a bunch of backpacks from China, did awesome with them. I brought back some caps, did awesome with them. I brought back some toys, did great with them. So now what I'm doing is I am finding my niche right now where I'm not going to be bouncing and fumbling all over the place anymore. I've made up my mind, this is what I'm going to do. And I've already started get the ball rolling, you know. So that's all it takes is one idea. One idea, and you got it made in a shade.
I feel like my one idea is let's go. I think that's the first idea. The first idea has to be let's do it. Mm-hmm. Because I think a lot of us in this sort of a region that we're in, going from here to the States, you know, my good cousin called the other day, he want to know about Panama. This idea of moving around the region, there has to be a supplier.
See, and all it takes could come together as individuals and do that. But you can't be afraid You know, you cannot be afraid. You have to take a leap of faith and say, you know, I'm going to go all in. You know, when I don't gamble, but I used to gamble when I was younger, and you'd push all the chips on the table because you know you got a good hand. I'm all in. And they just got to show you if they beat you or nothing like that. I ain't looking to get beat. So when I throw my cards over, I got a full house or a royal flush.
Ladies and gentlemen, Omar Smith is in the house with us. I just want to be able to say something. I went to Atlanta. I told you about this trip. I didn't tell everyone about this.
I don't want
they
you
really,
to.
They really don't. Well, the event was the event.
Yeah.
And it was, but the course to get there. I tell you, I'm a spiritual guy.
Yeah.
Right? And I always assess the course to get there. Right? And assessing the course to get there places on me this sort of assessment. I got to be able to try to figure this out and understand the pros and the cons, so forth and so on. It was absolutely hell for me to get to Atlanta. Now, we could assess whether or not that is the summertime, no flights available, delays, and connecting flights and blah, 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 whatever it is, but it was hell getting there.
See, but what you got to realize, Sabbath, it was a short notice flight.
It was short notice too.
So you will have those type of hiccups if it's short notice. But us, you know, we done been doing this like.
This is what I want to say to you.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was going to say it's interesting you say short notice because right now, I just looked at some tickets to China and I'm moving short notice because I was waiting to do some things before we go.
I'm sure you do.
And the ticket was over $4,000. So we're $5,000 to go to China, and this includes your ticket, your hotel, ground transportation to and from the airport, trade fairs,
I said this to
breakfast,
my wife.
all these things included.
Hold on, I said this to my wife.
All these things
She said,
included.
Mother sick, that's a good price.
Hey, but hold on.
It's not like you won't go.
But guess what? But Howard, that's not even the most valuable part of the trip. The most valuable part of the trip is you got a fella like Lorenzo here, who's been in China now for almost 2 decades. Myself, been in China almost 2 decades of experience and learning how to move around, where to go to get the things that you need, how to conduct business in China.
You got relationships.
And not only the safeguard. I mean, listen, we on the side, we charge people for consultancies. And so that's what you get for free. And that is the most valuable thing because like we said before, when we're finished, you will be able to go and conduct business in China on your own. You'll be able to go to China like y'all go to Miami.
Yeah.
That's what we do for you.
If you are, if you're strong.
That's what we do.
I can tell you one thing. I could go to Miami on a whim.
Well, we know you go.
Once I touch the ground, I straight.
From that time, Howard. From that time.
Once I touch the ground, I straight.
From that time, Howard. So that's the
concept of what you guys got in China.
Listen, that's the type of instruction that we give you when you come. I mean, we set you up on the apps that you need to be in contact with your suppliers. You could be, China is basically 12 to 13 hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
You could be laying up in your bed 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning because, it's like 1, 2 in the afternoon there. And you'll be making deals, talking to your suppliers. So these are the type of things that we empower you to do these things.
Wow.
I mean, you can listen.
I got to commend you guys for that because there are companies. You remember when you was young and you used to eat your cream of wheat, right? You ever had cream of wheat?
Yeah, man, what you
Okay, so let's be very clear about this. You got your
I like
cream
mine
of
with
wheat,
sweet milk.
right?
I like mine with sweet milk.
Okay, talk to me. Grandma used to put a little
cinnamon?
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg, yes.
But every time I was very young, maybe I was about 6 or 7, right? I used to sit down and put my hand around the front of the plate.
Oh, goodness.
And she said, baby, you think somebody can teach you food? You think somebody can teach you food? Sit down like a decent young man and eat your food. When you go out, you see, Grandma say, when you go out, you need to know how to do these things properly.
I see where you're going, Howard.
Right?
Go ahead, Howard.
Now, let's be very clear about this. The sort of information that you're giving to the public, most people hide in their plate. Most people got their hand around it, and they say, "Oh no, I ain't gonna give you this information."
Howard.
Oh no, I ain't gonna give you this information. But you guys are providing this information.
Howard, you can see some of them. Hey, if you come with us, you can see some of them to the trade fair.
You can see everybody.
You can see some of them. Because guess what? When you ride around here, you will see some of these big businesses. They're the same ones who got their hand around the bowl.
They ain't gonna show you nothing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they ain't gonna tell you nothing. They can keep it. But let me tell you something. It's a concept that we learned. Listen, that's a concept that we learned from the Chinese, Howard.
Yes.
When we first went there, we used to figure out, hold on. We go to these markets, everybody's selling watches.
Hold
on. Everybody's selling shoes in another market. They said, how the heck these people can make money? You selling this next door, the person selling the same thing. That's what. Then we realized that what happens is when you have a congregation of businesses together in one area, it becomes a hub and becomes known for those things. And then you know what happens? Someone say, you know what? I need a watch. Oh, I go into this area. I ain't going around the corner to this one man over here, the one over there, the one over there. I go into the place where everybody is. So basically what happens is everybody wins. And then you know what happens? More people start to buy watches because people say, hey, this is the place.
But not only that, you will find this guy, he sells a particular watch. This guy sells a particular watch.
Yes.
This guy sells a particular watch. So you won't find everybody there selling Timex. Let me use Timex. Everybody's selling Timex. Every watch you could name that is out there, they sell.
But to your point, Howard, that changed our mindset. And then we realized, you know what? That's enough for everybody. We don't have to put our hand around the bowl, Howard.
It's a principle.
It's a principle. And back then,
listen to me.
20 years, Howard.
You can't receive nothing with your hand tight. You got to be able to learn.
Closed fist.
Come on now, talk to me.
Closed
you got to
fist.
open up your hands and whatnot. And this is the seed. A lot of persons eat their seeds. Talk to me, right? They eat the fruit, and they eat the seed. They implant the seed. This, what you guys are doing here, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to be able to say that both Antonio and Omar has been planting seeds for a long time, and I want to be very clear. I'm grateful for you guys coming on the show here on the foundation and plant the seed into the minds and the hearts of the people, not just to go to China, because this bigger than China, whether you believe it or not.
Of course,
this here is a seed of expansion,
and
of
empowerment.
entrepreneurialism,
Yes.
of empowerment, of an opportunity that exists beyond your immediate position. There is a chance for us to go out there. And you didn't have to hear this from a foreigner. You didn't have to pay him $10,000, $15,000 to come down and give you a seminar about these particular things.
Man,
Talk to me.
There are people knocking on the door to
These
go to
are
China.
local people who do local things.
Yes.
And if you want to be a part of that, please give these guys a call and be a part of this. Put your numbers out there. Let persons know. You're going to be at Fusion tonight?
Yes.
Okay, let persons know exactly how they can be a part of this.
By the way, Albert, this is the last night. It's the last night. This is it. 455-9978. 455-9978. Come on out to Fusion at 7 o'clock. Go ahead, Omar.
Yes, 427-0930, 427-0930. The thing is, this our China experience, the way we've crafted it, it meets you where you're at. You may not be at the point where you're ready to go and open up a huge conglomerate or a huge shopping center full of whatever products you want to sell. We meet you where you can go. Start off with a bag or box or two of whatever products, and we guarantee you that will be able to pay for your trip, 100%. And you'll be able to grow from there. If you have your products and you want to get your products cheaper, if you have a small business, we can meet you there. You see, if you are someone who's near, listen, I just cleared a shipment and I was speaking to a custom officer, and the custom officer was saying, you know what, I'm ready to retire soon, but listen, I wanted my plan. And this person wanted to get, I won't say with the product that they wanted because I don't want them to feel like I'm putting their business out there, but it's an excellent idea. And they said, well, Mr. Smith, could you find out how I can get these things? And I said, listen, that's an excellent idea. It's an excellent idea. So the thing is, wherever you at in terms of wanting to get yourself independent and not having to work on someone else's time and to be basically comfortable, it meets you at your level. If you want to work, if you want to retire and just have, sit back and relax and work on your own pace, China can do that for you. Yeah. If you're a young person, you're ready to, hey, listen, I want to take on the world. I want to take my products and I want to only market in the Bahamas. I want to market to the rest of the world because you can get online from the Bahamas and reach the world. We have developed their brands. So whatever level you're
I
at.
want my son to do that. He already has a graphic. He's great eye. He's good in terms of being able to do the graphics on the shirts and the pants and this and that and all. He paints and he draws. I want him to go to China with me so I can be able to do that.
Yes, and then you know what? You can expose what he does to the world.
I got to sell my child, the small one, to see if I can get the money for him to go there.
We ain't selling nobody. I don't know nobody here. You said we ain't selling nobody.
Hey, I was going to say that business is a partnership.
That's a partnership. Guys, I want to thank you so very kindly for being able to come in with us today and talk about these things. Ladies and gentlemen, please dial 455-9978. That's Antonio, 455-9978, or or 427-0920. You can get
So
Omar.
0930.
0930.
Yeah.
0930. 427-0930.
Last night, Howard.
Omar, this is the absolute last night. You meet him over at Fusion at what time?
7 o'clock.
7 p.m. tonight at Fusion, August 3rd. You can be able to go there at Fusion and get this thing done. Guys, China is going to be off the chain. Come on. Come on, let's make these particular things happen. I want to be able to take this commercial break and get to news and be right back after this.
Foundation. The foundation. The foundation. Foundation. The foundation. 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 The foundation. The foundation. 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 The foundation.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, 96.9 FM radio. Howard Grant and your company, the foundation, on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. And I say beautiful, and the sun's shining outside, and Ian walks in here. I say, it rained outside. He looked like he's soaked. Ladies and gentlemen, I got Ian Thomas with me. Direct marketers in the house, being able to tell us exactly what's going on in the city with all these businesses, and we're talking about those things. I'm very happy to have you, my brother. Say good afternoon to the Bahamian people.
Go.
What's happening with you?
Hey, right here, man. Howard, how's it been with you, man?
I'm living, giving God praise. I ain't dead. I'm happy.
Good. I'm glad that you came back safe from your trip.
I ain't dead. Praise God.
Yeah, man. Good afternoon, Bahamas. This is Ian Thomas. I am from Direct Marketers. Direct Marketers is a marketing company, of course, and we do radio, TV, print, social media, and e-blast. So if you have a business or a business idea and you want to know how viable it is, please feel free to give me a call at 552-0212. That's 552-0212. So many people call me because they say...
Is it slower today?
It's slower. I slowed it down a little bit because I got wet in the rain, and it slows you down.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So let's just jump straight into this. I know last week I spoke about Howard's Custom Tailoring, and I did a great job, he said, and a lot of people showed up and everything like that, but I gave the wrong phone number, so I had to come back. So I'm not going to take long on this, but Howard Custom Tailoring, which you're quite familiar with.
My boy.
Yeah, you drove by and took a picture of it.
That's my guy.
Yeah. And you said that
I've been
you
there.
go there all the time.
Yeah.
So Howard Custom Tailoring, they're located on Palm Tree Avenue in Market Street. They're in building number 55. It's a blue and white building. If you're heading west, it's on the left-hand side. That's when you're on Palm Tree Avenue, of course. And the phone number there is 698-04. The number I gave you last week. The number is 698-0456. 698-0456. And nobody comes next to Howard Custom Tailoring when it comes to sewing and alterations. So you can bring your material in and watch their master tailors and seamstresses create magic when they put your outfits together.
This.
Yep. Yes, you did.
You could bring an idea to him.
You could bring an idea to him, and he can
Bring a picture to him.
Bring it to fruition. I
And he
use
make
that
it
big
happen.
word. I just been on Google for that. Bring it to
And
fruition.
he make it happen.
Yeah, I
So make
serious.
sure you go down there. All those, I see them, if you're dealing with the death of a loved one, or you're going to a funeral, if you're going to a wedding, you're going to a christening, you're going to any one of these events and you want to be a little bit spiffy, kind of show something different. I know these, you women out there like to have your little, what the thing is, you put on your head a little small hat.
What?
With
A little hat?
The little small one.
A
The
little
little
small
clip-on thing. My wife, I can't remember. She
I know
The
what
little pretty
a
hat.
fascinator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oy, you're so decent, man.
Man, come on,
Oh,
man.
my God.
Hey, come on, man,
You're
Howard,
fascinated
man.
with a little veil on it.
Yeah, man, you
Yeah,
got it,
he
man.
can
That
do
looks
all
good.
that.
Very
He can
good.
do
Yeah,
all that.
definitely. And Howard says also, not this Howard, not Howard Custom Tailoring. He says spend $100 or more and you receive 5% off your total bill. My sister, like I said, she carried, she carries my niece and nephews there every back to school time, and she loves it. So go there, Check them out. Their turnaround time is very quickly, and you can get anything done from pants to skirts to jumpers made for government and private schools, and all reasonably priced. So go back to school with Howard's Custom Tailoring, like I said. If you need outfits for work or church, you can visit them. Remember, they're on Palm Tree Avenue in Market Street. Individuals looking for one-of-a-kind pieces for special functions, you can go to Howard's Custom Tailoring. And if you're getting married, ask about their bridal party packages and be unique and stand out.
Which is important.
Yes.
Look at their bridal dresses from Wish.com.
And they wish they didn't.
Keisha and the thick Keisha, she can't wear them like
no,
that.
man, no.
You're wilding out.
Because your body type is not, is not just.
It's not thick.
Yes, right. It's not. It's not just
It
for
is
everybody.
peas and rice and macaroni.
Oh yeah, but
They
definitely.
need to go to Howard Tailoring.
Listen, go there. You'll get enormous savings right now on wedding gowns and outfits for the entire wedding party. That's Howard Custom Tailoring. They're located on Palm Tree Avenue and Market Street, right there on the corner. It's a blue and white building number 55. And the phone number, once again, is 698-0456. One more time, Howard, you.
698-0456.
Yeah, man, you got it, man. Hey, listen. Someone sent me a thing. They said, ask Howard this. He's so smart. What do you call an inexpensive circumcision?
What do you call it?
What do you call an inexpensive circumcision? A ripoff.
These dad jokes. These dad jokes.
Howard, man, come on.
Dad jokes.
Dad jokes.
You need to stop it. If I was 10 years younger, I would, but I love it.
You love it. Okay.
Okay,
That's
go
great.
ahead.
That sounds good.
Go ahead.
Hey, listen here, folks. Listen.
ahead.
If you have a cracked windshield right now, or it might be smashed for some reason, I know you may have been fooling with somebody, wibe, go ahead and give Island Windshield a call. That's the Dawkins family. That's Renee and Alfred Dawkins. I love them. I've been working along with them over 15 years. The locations, that's what I like about them. They're located on Wolf Road opposite AID, and the second location is on Carmichael Road. Now, that's the second building heading west after Southwest Plaza. Island Windshield. So if you have a cracked windshield or it's smashed, or you might need a side window or that little small window that's on the side that doesn't open. Do you know that window? That little small window? It's like triangle?
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what they call that?
The small window.
Very good. But it's really called the vent window. So if you need one of those vent glasses, I should say a vent glass, you can give them a call, 394-8018. 394-8018. That's the location on Wolf Road. If you want the location on Carmichael Road, the number is 341-4120, 341-4120. So if you have a Japanese car, American vehicle, it's no problem. Island Windshield can make your life so easier. I mean, they've been a lifesaver for so many people. You're going to go down there and call them, ask them, hey, listen here, this is the year of the car I have, it's the type of car I have, and if it's not stocked, if it's not in stock, they will order it for you.
No, but people need them now.
Definitely.
Let me tell you why.
Go ahead, talk to me.
In this rainy season,
wow,
when you got the little small crack around the top of your thing, right? You go down to Island Windshields.
Island Windshield.
Take care of that.
Yes.
Yeah, because your car.
Yeah, I was driving here like you said. It was in the rain.
And wet.
Yeah.
In the car.
But not only that, you can be ticketed. Because you're not supposed to drive a car with a cracked windshield because it adds to the obstruction.
I see these people take the Bud Light sign and cut it up and put all kind of topping paper and sheetrock screw and that. Y'all need to stop it.
Listen,
only in the Bahamas.
Go to Island Windshield. Even if you can't move and your car is has the cracked windshield or whatever, that's the front or the back windshield, they can have their installers, their professional installers, come out to you so they can do the installation and they can tint the glass.
They got tape around the window. They washing the car. They say, no,
that don't make no sense.
Don't
go to Island
glass.
Windshield.
Don't touch the glass.
Go to Island Windshield. The phone number 394-8018, 394-8018, and the other location 341-4120, 341-4120. Are you familiar with the brand Tesla?
I do.
Okay. Mr. Dawkins just told me, says, Ian, I have a great deal. He brings in vehicles for many clients, but he has a great deal right now, ladies and gentlemen, on a 2020 Tesla Model Y. That's the Tesla, that's the SUV model. It's practically brand new. It's never been in an accident or anything like that. And imagine not having to stop off at the gas station any longer. So it's so practical. And with the Tesla, because I have a friend in the United States who has one, the Tesla battery provides the driver with the longest range for any electric vehicle. So that's a great buy. The cost of the vehicle right now is $55,000. If you need financing,
2020.
It's a 2020. I can turn you on to one of the finance companies that I work with. One of the let's just call them lenders. One of the lending companies I work with, and I can get you in that 2020 Tesla today or this week or next week, whenever you feel. Please give Island Windshield a call. Ask them about the Tesla. The phone number is 3941. This is the other number, 341-4120. And it's never been in an accident before. Like I said, it's a gorgeous white on white Tesla. Yes, I do have a yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. I'll WhatsApp it to you.
Okay.
Is that cool? Okay, I'll WhatsApp it to you. It's a beautiful Tesla. Like I said, everything's automatic. Imagine no more got to go get your car service every 3 months. Not at all. All that is finished with. You don't going to get no brakes change. You don't going to get no oil change. You don't going to get none of that stuff done. So it's easy to take care of. And with so many of these charging stations popping up all over Nassau, this is a great time and opportunity to purchase one. Also, Mr. Dawkins says if you purchase this Tesla, he's going to give you a mobile charger. So that means even if you're at your cousin's house or your buddy's house or you go to work, you can charge it into you can charge your car while you're to work in a normal outlet at your home or at your business. So no more gas prices. And I heard gas prices are going up right now. It was just on your news break. Imagine that, a beautiful Tesla. You don't have to worry about braking because the car brakes by itself. So please give them a call. That's Island Windshield. If you need any glass, the windshield, any of those small vent glasses, if you need them to come out and assess it and do the installation and the repairs, if you need tinting, go to Island Windshield. 2 locations, Wolf Road, opposite AID, and 2 doors west of Southwest Plaza. On Carmichael Road.
There's a couple of people text me and say, Howard, I want to see the Tesla. Send the ticket.
I can send it to you. Phone number, once again, 394-8018, and the other number, 341-4120. Call him right now if you want to, and I'm going to forward the picture to Howard, and if you guys who are WhatsApping him, obviously you have his number, he'll send it out to you right after a break, and I forward you the pictures, Howard. So that's a wonderful thing that's going on. Also, it's back to school.
Are we just celebrating because we're parents? Is that what we do now?
Well, I mean,
because I was younger and I wasn't like super excited about going back to school.
But you're going to be super excited when we talk about how to save money and getting kids ready for back to school.
I'm even more excited. The first
Definitely.
excitement was getting rid of the kids, which is extremely exciting. Secondly, if I could save money doing that, this is bananas.
That is crazy.
Okay, talk to me about it now.
So we talked about how you can get your clothes, your uniform made at Howard's Custom Tailoring. Now we want to talk about what goes on the kids' feet. So I've been in talks now with Mr. Russell, Mr. William Russell, good friend of mine, him and his wife, very good friends of mine, and they are with Athlete's Foot. Do you know Athlete's Foot?
I do.
Where are they located?
I get all of my shoes.
Where are they located?
Athlete's Feet is in the
foot.
Athlete Foot.
Athlete's Feet is in your shower where you don't dry off your ticket. And you need to knock it. Well, you better stop it.
Tough acting, tenactic. Okay. So Athlete's Foot is in the Southwest Plaza.
Yes.
And the Mall of Marathon.
Man, you know. Hey, listen, yeah.
That's why I get my kids from. I tell you, I have children. They can't walk bare feet.
Definitely. And if you're a parent out there, you know kids want stylish sneakers when going back to school. And what do parents want? Parents want affordable, long-lasting, durable footwear. And thank goodness that you can get that all at Athlete's Foot. Now, with 2 locations, just like Howard said, one is at the Mall at Marathon and the other one is at the Southwest Plaza. It's so much more easy and convenient to get what you want at the price that you want it for. So you can save big right now on all brands and selections right there at Athlete's Foot. So you're going to go back to school, and you're going to get all the latest shoes that you want. Even if you're not going back to school, if you're an individual who just likes the latest kicks when you hit the town, go to Athlete's Foot. They have almost every Jordan shoe available. I was on the site today, Retro 6 and the Retro 7. They got the Nike Air Force Ones for men and women. They got the Panda Dunks. Everyone loves those. They got the Nike Barbies and so much more. Nike Barbies, these are like really stand out. My niece loves these begging me. I might go ahead and surprise
Come
her
on,
with them.
Barbie, let's go party.
So can you imagine what color these Nikes are?
Yeah, pink.
All pink. They got the Nike Barbies, like I said, and so much more. And individuals, you want comfortability, go ahead and pick up a pair of Crocs. They have it in the 4 classic colors, all in stock right now. Plus, men and women can get the ever-popular sport brand Ethika. Now, you spell that Ethika. I'm not too familiar with certain brands, but all the stylish people and even probably the younger people, they know, man, Ethika is off the chain.
Oh my God, Ethika, they got Ethika.
Ethika, they got
I
it.
never
So
even heard of
yeah, that's right. So individuals who are working out, they love that brand, and they also want to remind you, Athlete Foot wants to remind you that they still have those boxers in the same brand, Ethika, as well. So go down there and check them out. They got the boxers and the workout wear for women in that brand, Ethika. So whether you're a man, a woman, a child, or whether you're going to back to school or you just like looking cool, go check out Athlete's Foot, and you can achieve all that
Not
when you go
Athlete's
down
Feet.
there. No, and not Athlete's Feet. If you want to go Athlete's Feet, you got to go by the doctor, a podiatrist.
Oh, okay. All
Okay,
right,
then.
thank you, sir.
But if you
Thank
want
you.
good shoes, you go to Athlete's Foot. You were trying to confuse me. You go to Athlete's Foot right there. Where they located one more time, Howard?
They are in the Southwest Plaza
Very
on
good.
Carmichael, on the eastern part of Carmichael,
Mhm.
and also in the Mall of Marathon. I always go there to get my. I didn't hear you talk about the Pumas they got in there.
They got Pumas.
They got some. What you call it?
Puma. You say Pumas or Pumas?
It's Puma.
Puma.
P-U-M-A, Puma.
Yeah, come on.
Y'all need to stop it with the Pumas.
Okay, then. So they
Who
got
is with
Pumas. 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 We say it like that because it make you run fast.
Yeah. I bought, you know what? And I went there, I purchased, when they first opened up the store,
Mhm.
I went there, I purchased them, and they gave me cash back on the card.
Yeah, they do have a redeemable card for
got the card
individuals.
right here.
That's good, man. Yeah, Howard uses this card. I don't know too many people who use it, but that's good. You gotta take
Money on
advantage.
that?
Yeah,
Real life money was on
yeah,
that.
and you're
I had
saving money.
maybe, I bought about 4 pairs of shoes.
Mhm.
And I don't know, I maybe had about 40, 50 bucks on the card.
Wow.
And so I was able to go and purchase another pair of shoes. My daughter needed a shoe for
Yeah.
something. And I was able to give it to them, and I got a significant discount as a result of using the card. So the more you spend, the more you get back.
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I come right. No, I don't buy them like you. But go check them out, man. That's Athlete's Foot down there. 2 locations, like Howard said, Southwest Plaza, and also at the
You don't need the
mall
number, just
at
walk into them.
Marathon.
What
Just
time
go
are
there.
your stores open?
Their stores are open. It's basically
From 10
like
to about
yeah,
6.
10 to 6.
10 to 6.
You know exactly what time it is, man. Yeah. Okay. What about lunch now? It's almost lunchtime, or is it lunch? It is lunchtime. If you want lunch or breakfast or any of that stuff, go and visit my good friend Miss Debbie Aubrey. They down there at Sunrise Cafe. I bet you don't know where Sunrise Cafe is.
No.
Sunrise
No,
Cafe.
hold on, wait.
Oh Lord. Let me hear
Is this Mount Royal?
Off of Mount Royal. Yeah, you are correct. And what's the name of the street? Arundel Street. It's right across the road from Battery and Tire, as a
Yeah,
matter
I
of
know.
fact. Yep.
On the corner
So,
there.
Yes, you got
Classic place. When I first came to Nassau,
Mhm.
my good decent cousin said, "How would you? We got to go to here. We got to go here. This is a place to go in Nassau."
Hey, listen, somebody called there, be like, I don't know. I'm going to choose somebody. We're just going to choose somebody and give them some lunch for tomorrow now. But go check them out. If you haven't eaten lunch yet or even haven't had a meal for the day, go check them out. They're open until about 6 p.m. That's Sunrise Cafe. You can get free Wi-Fi. Anything free someone can run in there for. Nice air-conditioned place to sit down. And if you haven't been there, you're missing out on the tastiest, healthiest dishes for lunch or breakfast. They got soups and salads and spaghetti, fettuccine, stuffed snapper, chicken, pork chop, and shrimp with pasta. Pasta or pastor. You can carry go get one pasta for your pastor.
You didn't want to eat your pasta.
No, don't. Is this thing on?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
So once again, they got soups and salads and spaghetti and fettuccine, stuffed snapper, chicken, pork chop, and shrimp with pasta. Pasta.
This sounds way too seductive, so you're doing too much.
That's how I like my bread, with garlic.
Okay, good.
Yes. And tomorrow you can go there and pick up breakfast or lunch, man. Go check them out at Sunrise Cafe on Arundel Street. Phone number 323-3501. 323-3501. I had that number etched in my head, man. And I call
You call
them
for food? All
Yeah,
the time?
I call there for food all the time, especially when I say
I've never had food from them.
no.
I've always.
Let me tell
why.
you
Let me
something.
tell you why. Let
Yo.
me tell you why.
Mhm.
Let me tell you why.
Yeah.
Though my cousin took me there, right?
Mhm.
Every time I pass, these people are always booked.
Man.
Everyone goes there.
They're booked. People call ahead, order their lunch. They dial 323-3501, 323-3501. Call it right now and say, hey, I hear Howard and Ian bigging y'all up on that radio station. Your food really that good? And I mean, anyone who's been there can tell you. But most people, most of my friends, when I carry there, I get them the stuffed snapper. Man, that is bananas.
My wife would love that.
That is crazy. Go there. Soups and sandwich. I had sometimes.
He's big on seafood.
Yeah. Sometimes I get the sandwiches too. You know, I can't lie. Nice bread, lightly toasted. Really, really, really good place. So go there. Even check them out on the weekends. Go there on a Saturday and get some food. So where is Sunrise Cafe located?
You say Arundel Street?
Arundel, like Arundel. Arundel is Arundel Street.
Arundel.
Arundel.
You say Arundel.
Arundel.
I never know the street's name.
Yeah.
I'm from Grandmama. I don't know street's name. I only know areas. You know what I mean? Close by Battery and Tire, you take a left right there on that light. Bang.
Oh, yeah. Someone asked me right now if I know Arundel through Rupert Dane's Lane. I know Arundel through Rupert Dane's Lane. That's somebody's name. So 323-3501, 323-3501, Sunrise Cafe, and it is delicioso. I talked about, go ahead.
Before we do anything else,
Yeah.
let me take this quick commercial break and be able to
man.
get back to this. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the studio with Direct Marketers being able to talk about a great deal of things. Now, so far, you can fix your car from the drain. You can be able to buy yourself a good, decent Tesla, get yourself a pair of shoes. If you didn't buy the Tesla, you could just walk in that. And then you can walk right down there to Sunrise Cafe on Arundel Street. All the information's in there. When we get back, we're going to talk a little bit more about this on Small Business Thursdays right here on The Foundation with Howard Grant after this.
Foundation. The foundation. The foundation.
We'll be back right after this.
The foundation. The foundation.
Don't spend hours sending individual messages to your customers. Use SMS messaging instead. With Cable Bahamas Business Solutions SMS messaging, you can send personalized messages to hundreds or even thousands of recipients instantly. It's quick, effortless, and cost-effective. Plus, it ensures that your messages are delivered directly to your customers' cellular phones, guaranteeing higher engagement. Save time and boost your outreach with SMS bulk messaging. Call Cable Bahamas Business Solutions at 601-8911 in Nassau or 602-8811 in the Family Islands.
A lot of folks are wondering, what is the Agrarian Awards? It's an award show to celebrate the people who produce the food that feeds the country. So September 16th, we're giving out trophies to young farmers, backyard farmers, sheep runners, goat herders, pea pickers, onion planters, basically everyone. But we couldn't fit all that on the invite, so we put Agrarian Awards instead. Go to adiobahamas.org to awards September 16th.
Guardian Radio and the Foundation are on the move.
Bahamas, this one's for you.
SBT, Small Business Thursdays. Every Howard Grant will highlight small businesses throughout the country, far and wide. Your products, services, prices, quality. We want to hear it all. Get your 30 or 60-second advertisement heard on air at a fraction of the cost. We here at the Foundation understand the times and don't want you to be left behind. With Guardian Radio, you reach your specific demographic and it is unmatched.
We reach thousands daily.
Get your products off in their hearts. Small Business Thursdays with the Foundation, only on Guardian Radio 96.9 FM. For more information, call 302-2300 or the Help Me Howard line at 827-0111. SBT. Get your business moving today.
Grab your camera, capture the spirit of the Bahamas, and win cash and prizes. Scotiabank, in partnership with the Guardian Media Group, invites all youth, amateur, and professional photographers to enter the Celebrate Bahamas 50 photography competition, being held under the theme One Nation, One Legacy, Our Future. With more than $8,000 in cash to be won, snap those photos and send them in by August 30th. Visit GuardianTalkRadio.com or bs.scotiabank.com to find out how to enter. Let's celebrate our proud nation in photos. Terms and conditions apply.
You've tried everything. ASUS with your mother's cousin's sister's auntie, and even hiding your money under your mattress. But is your money safe? Your Bahamian dollar deposit in a member bank or credit union is insured up to $50,000. If anything happens, your deposit up to the insured value will be returned to you thanks to Deposit Insurance. Visit Deposit Insurance Corporation at www.dic.bs.
Protection for your guaranteed with DIC.
At Ron's Electric Motors, they repair and rewind all major brands of electric motors, including water pumps, generators, and the generator's back end, welding machines, electric lifts, air compressors, and more. They're equipped to handle up to 850 kilowatts and rewind up to 450 horsepower motors. They're conveniently located on the corner of Wolf and Clarence Roads and are open weekdays 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. They offer 24 hours emergency assistance. You can reach them at 242-356-0249.
Introducing Wendy's new Chimichurri Cheeseburger. Chimmy? That's how you pronounce it. Let it roll off your tongue. Then get ready for some ridiculously good flavor. Fresh, herby, garlicky, green, chimichurri. It'll feel like a relaxing backyard get-together with friends in a burger. Come meet Wendy's new Chimichurri Cheeseburger with our new Dave's Craft Lemonade. Wendy's, different inside and out.
This is Guardian Radio 96.9 FM. Fresh news, smart talk, all day.
Foundation. Foundation. The foundation. The foundation.
And we are back, ladies and FM Radio. Howard Grant and your company, The Foundation, on this Small Business Thursday, always giving you cutting-edge information and the best places to be able to get your services, your products, all those things that you want for small businesses, and what's available in the city. If you want to be a part of that and get here on the show and talk about that, please do so. Give me a call at 323-6232, 323-623. 6232, or hit me up on my cell phone, 827-0111, 827-0111. You can get me right here. We can be able to talk about these things and get you on the show to talk about your service or your product that you have. Today we have Ian Thomas in the studio with us talking to us about what Direct Marketers is doing out in the city. So far, we heard Howard Customs, 698
Howard Customs Tailoring.
Howard Customs Tailoring, 698-0456. Also, Island Windshield, which is very important. Two numbers there, 394-8018 or 341-4120. That's the Carmichael Road. And also they're giving away not giving away. You got to purchase this.
I would love a company.
I guess this is sort of my aspiration.
But the price
this is my
so
desire,
good.
right?
The price is so good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, a 2020 Tesla.
2020 Tesla.
55K.
50, that's chump change.
And I can help you with financing.
Chump change.
Chump change, you got it. But you're not going to look like a chump driving it.
How you going to do so?
It's the Model White.
In the Tesla.
Beautiful white on white.
Is that hard?
Model White.
Who are these people
it's the
talking
SUV.
to me? I got to speak English. Who are these people talking to me?
I know.
My God. All right, guys, make sure you do that. You can be able to find out Mr. Dawkins says for the 2020 test. If you want to find out more about that, give him a call, 394-8018, 394-8018. If you want to be able to see that, Ian did not, but he will, send me the picture. And you can hit me up, 827 to you, sort of tantalize your taste buds so you can be able to move towards that if you want to do that. But if you want to just kind of get it and grab it quickly, because you know once we've already spoken about it, person's going to kind of grab it and gravitate towards that. Give them a call. Windshields, call Mr. Dawkins, 394-8018 or 341-4120. And also the Athlete Suite School is opening. Y'all got to stop wilding out. Children is out PE day. Need things. I just went away. I went to Atlanta. I told you, right?
Yep,
we had a hell of a trip in
definitely.
Atlanta. I had a hell of a trip in Atlanta.
Yeah, I heard
But
it was like short.
It was short,
Yeah.
right? But it was like, because I believe it was just the travel was bad. The planes were delayed. It was just, it was horrendous in terms of getting there. The event was a beautiful event that the Bahamas Atlanta Council put on. But all that being said, the one thing that was important to my 4-year-old son, Gabriel, right? You know, you doing the little
video call.
You're doing a video call, right? So I'm over here in Atlanta and I'm in Walmart, right? And the most important thing is, Daddy, can you bring me some Paw Patrol shoes? Daddy, can you bring me some Atlanta? And this is why I was in the bank today, because I couldn't get my money on my credit card, which is a wild thing. So I couldn't purchase it in Atlanta. So I said, all right, I go to the plane, I go into Fort Lauderdale. Once again, Fort Lauderdale, I home.
Yes, definitely.
I home. It's a hit Fort Lauderdale. I live in, I home, I good, right? Hit Fort Lauderdale, went to the Walmart, and I couldn't find the Paw Patrol tennis for him. I had to get him to kind of light up slippers. Right?
Oh, yeah.
My shoes now. Can I go to my
like
cousins? Oh, you love Paw Patrol.
Okay. Yeah.
The shoes lights up. This is wild. My 1-year-old, she's looking at me like, where's mine? I gotta go buy another one. So I gotta go down to Athlete's Feet and see what they got.
Athlete's Foot?
Athlete's
Foot. Caught up on Athlete's Feet.
Because it's gotta be one. It can't be one. It's just gotta be one foot.
If you keep your shoes on, you wouldn't have to worry about Athlete's Feet.
Listen to me. It gotta be more than 1 foot. It can't be just the athlete foot. It gotta be the feet. You can put the two in that. Pluralize the thing. I'm not gonna fight you.
Carry your feet. The athlete's foot.
Carry your feet. The athlete's foot.
They should have that new slogan.
Yeah. Carry your feet. The athlete's foot. I like this.
Yes, I'm gonna talk.
Go
about
down
this.
to Athlete's Feet and be able to get your stuff, because school is open and the kids are getting back to school. And guess what? You know how things go in this city. Ian, let's talk about that. Let's be very clear. As we get closer to the end of this month, specific stocks in terms of style and this kind of pizzazz and all these things, they're going to deplete quickly.
Definitely.
People coming for them things now.
Yes.
You understand me? And though a lot of persons are traveling, a lot of people like to travel fresh also.
Right.
Go and pick up your pair of tennis.
Yes.
And listen to me. I just purchased, I think I purchased from them 2 fresh pair of Nikes.
Okay. Yeah.
I like the low tops.
Oh, yes.
I like the low top classic ones.
Mm-hmm.
I got a white one and the black one.
What?
Yeah, it's when I was going to Grand Bahama for the Rejuvenator.
Okay.
So, it's a different time now. So you wear it with your suit.
Yeah, oh, yes.
A lot of persons are kind of indifferent. They're kind of traditional with their stuff. But you could wear a nice pair of classic Nikes with a nice looking suit.
You definitely. Well, man, go down there to Athlete's Foot, everybody be.
And don't wear no socks with it. A lot of people wilding out with too much socks.
Don't wear no socks. Then you're going to end up with Athlete's Feet.
Come on.
Hey, listen.
Go to Athlete's Feet. Buy a pair of shoes. No socks. Get Athlete's Foot. Get it out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. Come on, talk to me.
You know what he means.
Talk to me.
Listen, we're still talking about back to school now. So I want you guys to go to Melissa Sears. Go to Melissa Sears. I just spoke to Mr. Bryce, late yesterday. He says, Ian, the people are coming from all over. But to let them know, we are fully stocked. We have over $60,000 worth of uniforms that are in stock, and we have some more coming. Number one place on the island to get your kids ready for back to school with all the uniforms that you need. So right now, this wouldn't even be considered getting ready early, because this is the proper time we should be getting kids together. They had a 20%
School
sale.
open on August 28th.
Yeah, they had a 20% sale a couple of weeks ago. He says they're going to do something special for the people right now. If you come on down there between today and Saturday, they're going to do something special. He says, don't put any price on it or anything, but come down there and you can save on all school jumpers and skirts this weekend. Come down there. They have 2 locations. Howard, what's the locations for Melissa Sears, please?
East Street. It's on East Street.
Yeah, it's on East Street. They call it East Street South. You like to call it.
It's really not South.
Really not South.
It's central.
East Street South, yeah.
It's really central.
Yeah, and the other one is where?
And the other one's in the Mall Marathon.
You got it. Howard knows where, so you guys should know where Melissa Sears also.
Somebody just texted me and say, Howard, you know where all these places are. I agree with them. But I also need to know where places are, because I got kids.
Yes, definitely.
I got kids and a wife.
And you utilize these types of places.
And I utilize these places. Most of these places that you talk about, I know where it is, because my wife, she works in the government division. Let's just be decent with this,
sir.
right? And, as they congregate amongst themselves, these women, child, you ever eat this? You ever eat that, girl?
Yeah.
And so she'd like to try to push it on me. I hear the food is over here is great.
Yes.
Girl, I'm not going over there. I never been to these people. I don't know these people.
Yes, that's right.
Right?
Yes.
But come to find out now, there's a lot of people texting me and talking to me about Sunrise Cafe.
Yes, definitely.
And they're telling me, Howard, this fella texted me just now and said, Howard, now, I don't lie.
Yeah.
That stuff snapper off the chain.
I know. I just spoke to Debbie, Miss Aubrey down there, and she says, Ian, the phone calls are coming in. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are in Palmdale or wherever you are and you haven't had lunch yet, go check out Sunrise Cab, 223-3501, make a phone order, and we're going to choose some lucky person to get lunch, and we'll pay for your lunch tomorrow. 323-3501. I like the stuff snapper, but you can get whatever you want. So let's get back to Melissa Sayers. Melissa Sayers. Huge sale. Not huge sale, but savings going
Between
on
today and
right
Saturday.
now. Between today and Saturday, definitely.
I carry my baby girl.
You carry her and get whatever you need for back to school.
She can get a skirt.
Yeah, get the skirt. Remember,
You know
if you
what's
don't see,
wild?
go ahead, tell me.
Oh, no, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Yo, remember, if you don't see what you need in store, they're skilled tailors, once again, and seamstresses. They can go ahead and construct the uniform that you need with no problem. And if you have a child, you know how your weight fluctuates and everything like that. They're going to fix it in a way.
I like how you was decent just now. You
Was
tried. You kind of stumbled over it. But
Yeah.
You meant if you have a fat child.
If you have you might have a slim child who wants to eat up and vice versa. And then you might have
But the
a
children
child.
get big over summer.
Yeah, they do.
They in the fridge all day.
Yeah.
And my little 4-year-old, he thick now.
Yes.
He like a little small monster. I'm telling you. With no haircut, hey daddy, no clothes on, right? Hey daddy, I'm hungry.
Yeah, you try to.
I'm hungry, daddy.
You ready to hit him with the rent.
Right, I'm hungry, daddy. So over the summertime, their feet get bigger. They get bigger. You remember when we was in school?
Yeah. My kids
One
used to
summer,
ask me
my
that too.
my
Yeah.
shoe size jumped about 3 sizes.
What?
One summer. Yeah.
Jeez.
I went into the summer in size 8. I came out in size 11, and that was
You
all right.
serious?
I'm telling you the truth.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that's a big growth spurt.
My foot is size 12 and a half now.
12 and a half. Wowzers. I see why your wife loves you.
That's what she said. Praise God.
You guys walk around with the 5.5 shoes. Back of the line. Hey, anyway, listen here, man. Listen here. How stop deviated, man. Trying to get me to talk about something. Listen, your child can have the perfect fit and look smart when you go to Melissa Sayers. There's no need to run around this entire island trying to figure out which store has the uniform you need. You need to go down to Melissa Sayers at their 2 locations. Take advantage of what's happening right now on the savings, like I said, that's going on. What I wanted to say.
Between today and Saturday now.
Between today and
Get your
Saturday.
jumpers for your children. Get your skirt for your baby girl. They got school pants for your boys also.
That's right, because times are hard, man. And Melissa says they want to save you money and time. So go down there, like I said, between today and Saturday, like Howard and I say, they have 2 locations, East Street South and at the mall at Marathon. They have the highest quality and best selection on all school uniforms. Call them at 322-7347, 7347, 322-7347. 47. No other company has dressed more kids for back to school, and these guys are so proud. Melissa Sayers and Mr. Bryce, the team down there. You guys are doing a wonderful job. The kids look so happy, and
The parents are happy.
Whose parents?
I'm asking you.
Yeah,
Are the parents happy?
Parents are really happy. They're coming out there. They're doing the Millie Rock.
This is the
They
parents
out
do?
there. Yeah, when they come
I've
outside,
never
they
been
say,
happy.
"Ian, I like these prices." Women out in the front
You
twerking.
ever shop with all your children?
Who?
This is one of the most depressing.
I know,
Daddy,
but-
stay in the car. You all stay in the car.
I said,
Daddy, I don't want this. Daddy, the skirt is too long. You'll be a Rasta in school, baby. You're wearing this.
I get $3 and walk them by the bus.
But Daddy, why is it by my ankle? You're wearing this. So, for the next grade also.
Hey, I don't let them churn like that, man. Let them churn go to Melissa Says. Here, Mr. Bryce can fix them up. Yeah, churn, go out there and throw a tantrum.
We gotta call you Empress after
money.
this.
We wanna go. We want to just scream and have a good time. That's Melissa Sayers, man. 322-7347. That's a great price. And listen, I talked last week about someone trying to call me right now. There. Listen, I still have this gorgeous garage cap 2023 Orbit 125cc scooter. It's great on gas. 2023. It's practically brand new. The price is really out the store. It's like $2,600. The client is leaving. They said, Ian, ask $2,350. It's a black 2023 Orbit's scooter. It's still under warranty. 125cc scooter, still under warranty. Give me a call, Ian Thomas, 5520212. You can buy it outright. I can even help you with financing for that. So if you want to scoot around town and save gas and not be stuck in traffic, this is great. If you have a business and you have probably people going out doing deliveries or a messenger or something, this is great to traverse the streets of Nassau.
And they're great on gas.
Get great on gas. Give me a call, 5520212. I'll get you on that scooter, and you will be so happy. Also, I got a beautiful 2013 Nissan Note. It's white. It's reasonably priced, clean inside, extra clean. It's priced for a Nissan Note.
Which one?
2013.
2030.
It's priced for a quick sale at
Nissan.
The price is $6,495, $6,495. No issues at all. It's running good, running great, and it's good on gas also, and the air condition is freezing. Give me a call. I'll turn you on. I can also get you a loan for that too, you individuals who might need a car and tired of waiting around for your co-worker to try to give you a ride or someone drop you off or asking people to go pick up your child from school. Get your own car. Give me a call.
That's what they're saying, but you're in here.
That's what they be saying.
Sashi need a ride, yeah, girl.
They say,
They
say, look, but let me try to hurry up, scoot over there early, because I want a baby.
They're taking lunch late.
Yeah, that's right.
And they're taking late lunch.
Yeah. They say, man,
just to not give you a ride.
Just to not give you a ride. And you'd be like, man, you on my way to work, but I wasn't even going.
You ever catch a ride with people and they give you the whole, like a whole story before you get in the car?
Yeah.
Charlie Churn always staring at my car.
Yeah.
You're so nasty.
Look at my car.
Miss, you know you're gonna churn. All your makeup in the back of the thing.
And the car always on E.
Chicken box in the back. You need to stop it, miss.
Always on
You sit in the car, your hand chest, you ever touch nothing.
That's right.
Yeah, get your own car.
Every time you jump in the car, they need $10, $15, $20 for gas, something like that. You'd be like, why are you going the same way?
They can't wait for you to ask them for a ride.
Yeah, that's right. Well, if you could have do better, you would have. You wouldn't have been asking me for no ride. So don't be at the mercy of nobody else. Get yourself your own car. Beautiful 2013 Nissan Note. It's white. It's only $6,495. I can get you in that car this week or next week with one of my loans company. You can put a deposit down or no deposit as long as you have a government job, Atlantis worker, or quasi worker, or if you work to any company and you have salary deduction, I can turn you on to one of my lenders. My phone number, once again, 5520212. 5520212. Stop suffering. My goodness. Spoke to my uncle yesterday. He said the electricity was off about 5-6 hours. And I was on Facebook. Someone said the electricity been off for 10 hours. Stop suffering when the electricity goes off.
Listen, say the electricity off.
I'm telling you.
She said, I can't even listen to your show, Howard. I can listen tonight on the rerun because BPL got my light off.
Someone and the person got to tell them what I would say today. Listen, get yourself a standby generator. Like I said, stop suffering when the electricity goes out. Order yourself a standby generator made by a brand that you know, number one brand when it comes to standby generators, and that's Generac. You can get it's propane powered. And it's sold with the transfer switch. So that's everything you need. You can get a 7.5 kilowatt air generator for $4,495. The 14 kW for $6,495. You can get a 22 kW for $7,995. And you can just ask about installation. I can also get you individuals who need a payment plan or whatever loan for it. I can hook you up with the loans department. Like I said, if you are a government worker, Atlantis, Quasi, or you have a salary, or if you have your check, your salary going straight to the bank, you can get yourself a standby generator. Listen, Howard, my power goes out, 3 to 5 seconds, boom, it comes right on. I'm so happy. My sleep is not interrupted. My air condition sometimes doesn't even cut off. And it's just a wonderful thing to have. You need one, especially here in the Bahamas. And I'm not just saying in Nassau, because we have a lot of calls for Family Island people, Eleuthera, Freeport, Exuma, Long Island. Generators are going out every day to the Family Islands down there by the boat. So once again, you want a standby generator made by a brand that is reliable and everyone loves. You get yourself a 7.5 kilowatt one. That's $4,495. The 14 kW, $6,495, and the 22 kW, $7,995. Or WhatsApp me, Ian Thomas, Direct Marketers, 5520212, 5520212.
We got another break to take.
It's not it's another
No,
one?
we're good. Okay.
It's another one. Okay, it's cool. We talked about the Samsung privacy screen. Are you tired of people driving by your house looking into your yard, or you might be doing some construction and you don't want people just
They
looking in and
live on
seeing
the
what they want
road.
to do?
What you would they expect? People gonna live in your
if
house.
you ain't got no
Oh
wall,
my God, you think people gonna
and
wipe
you
down
just
this
have
wall?
a chain link fence, get yourself the Samsung privacy screen. Some Bahamians call it the green tab.
My God, you think these people can wipe their window down?
No, I'm serious. That's what people are saying. And
Jesus,
look at
these
this
people
boy,
nasty, yeah?
underpants. All on the
That's
line.
what these people
That's
are?
what people are saying. Get yourself the Samsung privacy screen. It's $189. Now, it's 50 feet long, 6 feet tall, easy to install. It comes with the, you can purchase the straps. Straps are only $9, but it's ideal if you don't want people looking into your property. Everyone's getting those. So you want to block those people from looking in. It comes in a dark army green color, and it's, like I said, it's very, very easy to install, and it blends in with any decor. That's the Samsung privacy screen, or you want to call it privacy fence. As long as you have a chain link fence and it's up, it can be attached to it, and it's so easy. Give me 5520212, 5520212. It's $189. Like I said, 50 feet long, 6 feet tall. We got them stocked up, and they're going like crazy to the Family Island as well. You definitely.
Family Island people want to hide too.
Yeah, man, they were hiding for all kind of people.
What?
Yeah,
We
especially
ain't never hiding it,
if
man.
you in Long Island.
People had
It's
track
like, I
road
see you
through our yard.
People are always coming. It's a
People had track road through our whole property.
and they walk at you. Howard, you ain't got no sugar.
Honest to God, people just do that. This is a
I
game.
believe you.
My mother was a member of parliament. 3 o'clock one morning, me and Grammy watching Channel 40. This fella come to the door. I can't get a cup of sugar.
And then she say,
And then I realized
she
he had a
say, you
couple
want
screws
sugar?
missing.
Or you want sugar? Go around
Right?
the back room, put.
I didn't realize he had a couple of screws missing. He must was listening to, people just have these kind of conversations. Damn, you can't even get a cup of sugar from them. He come 3 o'clock in the morning to check it out. I said, sir, if you want to go home tonight and don't go to Prince Rand Memorial Hospital, get out of this yard.
Come on, my Grammy yard here.
And we got 11 dog in the yard. He's still walking the yard.
Hey, serious? Boy.
Gotta be crazy.
But Howard, someone asked me now for this phone number now. Well, nothing. Ask me if we still have any more of those knee bands, ankle bands, and gloves. Ladies and gentlemen.
These people waiting to hear more about the DNA test.
Man, we can talk about DNA
But
test
hurry up, we got
next
3
week,
minutes,
man.
go ahead.
Listen here.
Oh, we ain't talking next
If you're suffering from aches, pains, or wobbly knees, give me a call right now. Don't agonize in pain anymore. Get yourself the Sonic Extreme knee band, ankle
What you
band,
call it?
or the gloves.
Wobbly knees?
If you have wobbly knees, if your
That's
knees
just-
are wobble, baby, wobble. If you there,
Isn't that supposed to do like that?
yeah. Some
Are we
people-
dancing? What are we doing?
some people have it due to like an old sports injury, and some individuals have it because you're just getting older. But hey, wait a second, that my knee ain't supposed to crack like that. Boom, get
They
yourself.
can move it from left to right. They hold the kneecap and they could almost expand.
Put your compression knee bands on, and it's going to make you feel so good. I wear mine when I mow the lawn, and I feel good. I have a lot of calls for individuals calling from the gyms, or they have young kids who are going to do sports, people who are walking in the evening time, whatever it is. Or you can just wear it. Some women wear it underneath their dress and underneath their pants, and they feel really, really good. You want to relieve some pain? Get yourself the Sonic Extreme knee band, ankle bands, and gloves for individuals who might be having some carpal tunnel pain, whatever you want to call it. So the ankle band is $30 for one, $55 for the pair. The knee bands is $25 for one, $45 for the pair, and the gloves, $45. That only comes in a pair. So give me a call, 552-0212.
You're supposed to just want one glove.
552-0212, huh?
They just want one.
When the one glove, then you trying to sell that to Michael Jackson. He ain't around no more. Get yourself 2 gloves. Get the next one to your cousin. Listen, give me a call, 552-0212. And lastly, before I go, people said watching cable is boring. You want a better television watching experience? Call me right now at 552-0212. Get yourself the IPTV Super Box. It's only $225 for the first month, $30 for the additional month, for the extra month, and you can get rid of cable because that's boring. Get over 4,000 channels, including HBO Cinemax, the movie channel, Stars, all the pay-per-view movies, all the pay-per-view sports. You get westerns and thrillers and suspense and comedies, all the things you need. Christian stations, kids stations, the adult stations. Chicka bomb bomb, bow bow, chicka wow wow.
It's boom chicka wow wow.
Yeah. Let's get jiggy with it.
Try it.
Now.
No, this is too fast. Boom chicka wow wow.
Boom chicka wow wow.
Yeah, you know what that is.
Hi, pizza boy here.
Everybody's a pizza plumber.
Plumber. It's the plumber.
So tell me, what's the difference between the IPTV box, the Super Box, and the Fire Stick?
That's the good thing about it. You can get, if you have a Fire Stick, we can port the IPTV package onto it. You're not going to have any interruptions. I've had it now for 5 years. My system's been down like about 3 times, but they fix it.
Now, what about
remotely.
if I want to watch basketball and football and
all
soccer
of that
and
free,
baseball?
absolutely free. I'm going to use a 4-letter.
Because I can't find it on my Fire Stick when I want to watch the fight.
How I can understand, I'm not afraid to use a 4-letter F word on the radio.
Go ahead.
Free.
Free.
It's absolutely free once
you,
you
my
get
brother.
it. Get yourself the IPTV
Well,
Super Box.
I gotta learn to conserve my cash also.
Yes.
CYC.
Howard, every time I
gotta CYC.
Every time I see you, I said, Howard, CYC, man.
I gotta CYC.
Conserve your cash. It's so important.
Listen, Ian, I want to thank you so very kindly. You hit us with everything today, ladies and gentlemen. Howard Customs Tailoring, Island Windshield. Make sure you get your Tesla. Find out more information from Island Windshield. Go down there to Athlete's Foot.
Yes.
Athlete's Foot, get your kids' stuff. Go get your stuffed snapper and some great stuff over at Sunrise Cafe. And make sure you take care of the kids at Melissa Sayers. She got everything available for you. If you want to do that and kind of scoot through traffic, you have to hit Ian up, 5520212, 5520212. You can be able to get a 2023 Orbit scooter or 2013 Nissan Note white, which is wild that you said that, sir.
Very good.
Because what I'm hearing, I don't hear no white cars right now. I just be very clear about this, right? 2013 Nissan Note.
Only for $64.95.
$64.95. A Generac standby generator.
All the
privacy
sizes.
screen and the IPTV. We put everything on the table today.
You got that.
And for all y'all who want to know about the DNA testing, we can talk about that next week.
Yeah,
right?
man. Yeah.
But for you, you can just have to hold on and keep watching the baby until next week. Right?
Let me just throw out the number for DNA Direct. You need a paternity test? Call DNA Direct right now at 324-0665, 324-0665. DNA Direct, when knowing the truth counts.
And it matters. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the show today. Thank you so very kindly for tuning in. It's Small Business Thursday. Always excited, an excitable time to talk about what's happening in our city and what's happening out there. If you want to be a part of this, 827-0111, 827-0111. I want you to be a part of this. Get here in the studio. Get here. Ahora mismo. And let's talk about what you have going on. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be able to hear all my guys. Go check out The Real Betrayal on Facebook and get yourself paired up and kind of geared up to go and see exactly what's happening tonight for China, and reach out to Direct Marketers 5520212 and find out more about it. Small Business Thursday, guys. We're going to see you tomorrow right here in the Foundation, 96.9 FM radio. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Godspeed. Have a great day, guys.
Foundation.